guys, Amber from the Vault here, and I am back with another Fallout 4 mod. This one is Sunshine Township. This one is kind of rehauls Sunshine Tidings co-op, and what it does is it takes the crappy little shacks that are kind of falling apart and it puts in nice houses with roofs and doors. Now, I hadn't done a lot of building out here at Sunshine Tidings co-op, and so I haven't looked at it yet. What I do when I do these mods, guys, I just fast travel to the area, pull up the mod, and then I look at it first time with you guys. So I don't know if this actually replaced anything that I had already built. I know I had put some beds and stuff inside of those shacks, so I'm not sure how that's going to go, but we're going to go ahead and check this out and see what it looks like. So just to show you, I am at Sunshine Tidings Co-op. So we're going to go ahead and run around Sunshine Tidings Co-op. We're going to see what has changed. So there definitely is going to be some overlapping, guys. Like I said, I had put tons of beds and stuff into those shacks, and they have been replaced. So I'm expecting to see a lot of glitchy, weird stuff. So please, you know, I considered going around and actually removing all of the weird beds and all the weird glitches, and I thought about it more, and I thought, you know, if you stick it here and you already have something built, that's what it's going to look like. So I want you to get a good idea of what it's actually going to look like. So as we come in, we can see they are, you know, they are definitely houses. I really actually like this so far. I'm digging this. This first house, I'm into it. So I'm going to go ahead and go up. I wasn't a big fan of those shacks that were here. I think they would have been cool if they were more pre-war. I do think they were kind of a pain in the butt, especially to get in and out of. So you can see some of the things that I had built already. They're kind of overlapping here. That's kind of what I expected. I'll go through and actually fix all that stuff on my own. In fact, I might do a settlement before and after video, just because I tend to like to do those, especially once I get new stuff in a settlement. So what it did is it actually just replaced all of the old buildings. It didn't actually add anything new necessarily. It's just that some of those buildings happen to be in areas where I had already built, and I'm sure you guys have probably built too. I'm wondering if this door actually, it does not open. Okay. So this is actually pretty nice, guys, having houses here. This makes this area much more useful personally for me. And you can kind of see where the old shack used to be. I like this idea too, to kind of make this into houses so that you can put shops in it and stuff. I'm seeing, you know, some stuff over here. This might be a nice place to have a medical area, like a hospital. Now it does look like this is one of the houses from Covenant, if I remember right. That is a Covenant house. So it doesn't affect anything in the middle. It only affects those areas. So the long kind of house is still here. What it did do though is, and I noticed as I was walking in, it did replace things that were here before that I had removed, like these picnic benches. I had turned this into kind of a shopping mall. This is one of those settlements I haven't really touched since, I would say, even before I had mods installed. It was definitely one of the very first settlements I did, being that it is so close to Sanctuary. And it does seem to have a water ghost. This seems to keep happening. So you can tell that I just did kind of some really crappy styles here, guys. Just kind of threw in fences everywhere. Holy moly. But as far as the mod goes, I actually think that this is a really interesting mod. I like this idea. It really makes it more useful for me. I wish that we could actually build houses ourselves. I hope that mod is coming so that you can place houses or build houses in areas, because this is really cool. What I like too is that they're not sunken too much into the ground so it doesn't look odd. There's a little bit, if we go back here, a little bit of that dirt kind of feeling in the corner. The main house though is all on one level, and it is all level, so I do appreciate that. I did notice that none of these houses are the ones with the upstairs. They all seem like they're the houses from Covenant. I could be wrong. This is the same as that house over there, I believe. Yep, so this is where the prison kind of was in Covenant. Sorry, Max talking in the background. So I'm going to go ahead. This is a new area I haven't seen before.
Can't pick this.
Okay, that requires a key. I wonder where that key is. Huh. What I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this stuff so I can actually get in here and look for that key. I'm not sure where that key would be. Alright, guys, so what I did is I went ahead and I went around and kind of destroyed all of my stuff that had previously been around. And I had read a little bit about the mod, just kind of briefly, to see if I should be looking anywhere else. And what I found out is not all of the keys are actually inside the settlement. I don't know where they are, but I did hear that they're not all inside the settlement. So that could actually be a little bit of a worry. So we're going to start over again. We're going to look around. I may actually have to... Oh, wait. Hold on, hold on. Oh, no, it's a bucket.
What's the point of picking up that junk?
Oh, here we go. Co-op storage key. There we go. So it said to just kind of thoroughly search each area. And I did remove, like I said, all of the stuff that used to be in here. So hopefully that will be helpful. Since this is user-made, a lot of times when users make stuff, it's a little different than when Bethesda makes it. They don't do quite as much hand-holding. I might want to check that shack over there just in case. Oh, wait, there's something... Oh, it's underneath here. Okay, hold on. I think I see. It's one of those keys that has that Nuka-Cola on it. So I guess there's multiple copies of the keys. You don't actually have to just have the one. Alright, guys, so we're down here in the cellar. I'm going to look for... Oh! Red roach. That's probably overkill. 2 people shooting it with a Gauss rifle. So I'm not entirely sure. Looks like this is just kind of an area for you to hang out in. Button isn't functioning. Okay. Meet me. Ooh. Alright, guys, there's a lot in here. I'm going to go ahead and you guys can go ahead and pause. Alright, guys, so it looks like this thing is actually leading us to the Drumlin Diner. Interesting. Okay, I'm actually going to take this with us just in case we need it. Wow, so this actually has a little quest built in, guys. This is a lot more than I bargained for. Alright, guys, here we are at the diner. Apparently, someone was going to be meeting someone, or we will be meeting someone. I'm getting some jittering going on here, guys. A little bit of lag. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Oh, it's just the co-op storage key. Okay. There isn't a letter or anything? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like there's a letter. Huh. Alright, so we actually already had the co-op storage key. I wonder if that's all we needed to find. Probably is. Alright, I guess we'll go back to Sunshine Tidings. Let's go ahead and go into that pump house, guys. Alright, guys. Oh, Max scared me for a second. We are down in the pump house. So there's some vault doors down here. Oh shit, did they add a vault? That'd be crazy. Crazy cool. Oh, this is like a little apartment. Wow. I'm gonna turn this off.
Oh, damn dust is going right up my nose.
Oh, Mac and his allergies. Let's see. So here's some extra tapes, tiny buttercup toys. Let's see, what's this?
What's the point of picking up that junk?
It's a pump house key, but we already have a pump house key. Oh, I thought I was picking up the piece of paper. This is actually a nice little area. Alright guys, so after running around way too much, what I realized actually talking to the mod author is that there's a tunnel back here. And I completely missed it. This whole time I have been walking around the other part, the bunker, and completely missing this area. This is where the Halloween party was supposed to be taking place, so I apologize guys. But we're going to go ahead and go into this area. I'm not sure if there is anybody down here as far as enemies. Oh, wow, look at that red roach. Holy crap. The reason I'm curious about it is because if you remember when we were reading that terminal, oh, there's the coffins. When we were reading that terminal, it said that the people were starting to change and they seemed angry, which to me implies potentially ghouls. So I'm not entirely sure if we're gonna run into some ghouls. Oh wow, look at this.
Don't have the key.
Okay.
Whew. Good spot to take a break.
Yeah, it isn't bad. You're right. You're right, Mac. Lots of stuff in here. Sorry, that compulsion kicking in to pick stuff up. I really don't need to. Oh, you gotta move for me, Mac-a-noodle and cheese. Wow, so all that stuff is just like packed up there. Alright, so that's one apartment. Let's keep going.
Only opens with a key.
Okay, so there's more keys that we need to get. Wow, there's a lot of people in here and a lot of guns. I can see there is there's someone somewhere. Wow, look at this. I love the way the skeletons are placed in this, guys.
Oh god. I'm going to be sick.
You're fine, McCready. So from reading
Would need the key.
the terminal, what it sounds like is these people just kind of lost it. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh. This is weird. I can't see anything. Let's try this again. Alright, let's see. This is my first and I hope only entry on this godforsaken terminal down here in this hole. James Crosby was brought. Okay, so this is going to be pretty long, guys. So what I'm probably going to do, I'll do the normal. I'll flash it up on screen. Go ahead and pause if you want to read it. I'm just going to skim through now. Okay. Alright, so this is where the doc figures out that the food is tainted. Go ahead and put this back on. Oh, we have a child-sized skeleton. Alright, we're gonna keep walking.
No way to pick this.
So there's quite a few of these that require a key. Oh, there's a tunnel in here. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. I'm gonna go ahead. Hold off on this.
Can't pick this.
Let's see if there's any other ones we can enter first. Any more rad roaches to kill? I gotta pick it up. Gotta do it. I can't possibly walk past those. There's nothing else in here. Ooh, come on, McCready. Alright, a couple more doors to check. Then we'll go through that tunnel. And just so you guys know, I do actually... What I do is I go back to a previous save when I record these. And then I actually re-explore them on my own off camera. The reason I do this is so that I can pick up all this shit.
The key.
All the shit I don't pick up when I'm playing it for you guys. Ah, mole rats. Where there's one, there's 500. So I'm expecting more. So I'm definitely... Here we go. Here's the ghouls. This is exactly what I was expecting. So, kind of skimming through that medical file, it sounds like the doctor even noticed that people were turning into ghouls. He called it zombies. And zombification, I can really see actually makes sense. I think a lot of people compare zombies to ghouls. From ghouls to zombies.
That's how we do things around here.
Alright, so we don't want to stay in here too long. Want to keep moving. This is a really cool area, guys. What's really cool about this is the whole reason I actually downloaded it was just to get, and I think this is probably the reason most people downloaded it, was just to get the new houses. But this is completely something new. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and grab all this stuff. So we have Federal Reserve key.
I used to collect comics like that when I was a kid.
I know you did, Mac. We have a whole house of comics. So they're giving us hazmat suits. Sometimes I feel like they do that for a reason. Let's go ahead. Does this actually go into the Federal Reserve stockpile that is run by raiders now? Yeah, alright guys. This is actually connected to the... Yes, this is actually connected to the Federal Reserve stockpile that you can go to that actually has raiders in it. Pretty cool. So that's kind of a cool way to bring multiple areas together. I'm going to go ahead and run out here. I know there's a ton of rads, but I feel like there must be something out here, right? No? Okay. Never mind. Maybe we could, Mac. Maybe we could. If we figure out where the office is. Wait, what about this one? Here we go. This is where we were trying to get into. Okay. Here we go. So let's fix this. I never realized that it does that. Alright, so co-op operations log. Alright, this is going to be another long one, guys. Go ahead and pause it if you're interested in reading. Just going to do a quick pass through. Alright, so they are learning all about ghouls. Alright, watch out, Mac. So now that we have the apartment keys, let's go ahead and start taking out these families, because I'm pretty sure they're all going to be ghoulified in here. I thought that was a piece of paper for a second. It's just tile floors. Okay. First one down, nobody here. Let's go to the next one. I have to say, guys, I am super impressed with this mod. What I'm more impressed by is when I had trouble with the mod, I contacted the mod author, immediately got back to me. I was super impressed with that. Fantastic, you know, kind of helping out customers. I really, really appreciated that. Especially because the mistake was stupid that I was making. I kept walking past the entrance. But it was really nice of the mod author to actually help me out with it. And I have to say, I really enjoy this mod, guys. So thank you so much for joining me, guys. I hope that you liked this mod as much as I did and that you appreciated it quite as much as I did. It was a great mod, guys. It really is. You know, usually I give it a download it or don't. In this case, I am definitely giving it a download. The quest was worth it, but it's also really cool just to have a different settlement. So thank you so much for being here. I know I say that about 14 times on every video, but I want you guys to know just how much I appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next video.